A military officer at the Burma camp assaulted a pharmacist just because of 65 Ghana cedis. And it has become public concern just because it was recorded, right? Assuming there was no CCTV cameras and the incident was not captured, right? It would have just been, as usual, something as usual. Apparently, the lady she assaulted has, family relatives in the military who have higher rank. Probably that's the reason they've gone to arrest the man, right? Because if you don't have someone who is going to speak for you, if you don't have someone who is in authority, if you don't have videos being captured and making it onto social media, nobody's going to fight for you. You'll be beaten and nothing will happen. You'll be assaulted and nothing will happen. That is happening to a lot of people on the road. The police are assaulting people, the military are assaulting people. If you go for events, the bodyguards and the bouncers are assaulting people. In my case, I was assaulted, right? I was, tortured. I was beaten. I was slapped. And I had about 6 people coming for me at dawn, and nobody was there to save me. I wasn't fortunate enough to be in the Burma camp. I wasn't fortunate enough to have CCTV. I wasn't fortunate enough to have some of my relatives in the military or whatever, and I wasn't fortunate enough to have the military police go arrest anybody. This sort of impunity is in the system. You have a lot of people who have undergone serious torture, serious abuse, and they have nobody to speak for them. You have people who have been killed in this country where there is no justice for them after so many years, right? So it feels like our security does not actually fight for the people in the country, it's fight against the people in the country. But in other jurisdictions, the security fights for the people, not against the people, right? So that's the reason why we are here. And for me, it breaks my heart that they'll just arrest him and they'll just publish that he has been arrested. But Enko Bibia, bro, wabu free. And for those of you who advocate that we should go back to military rule, you should look at this and have a rethink. Right? Democracy is the best, right? But in a military regime, most of these things will happen and you can't do anything about it. So that is why democracy is a good thing. But the impunity in the system is what we need to get rid of. Right, so that you can go out there and come back and nobody will just abuse you or assault you because they think they have superior authority. Consistently and historically, we believe that the military are above the rules, right? Even in the minds of civilians, they fear the military, they fear the soldiers. Hey, soldier for the men come soldier don't. So it has been ingrained in the mentality of people in the service who believe that the military officers or the armed forces or the soldiers are above the rules and the laws of the land. Right? Nobody is above the law, not even the president, right? So bro, this must end. For me, I feel like since it happened to me and nobody cared, bro, if it happened to anybody out there, nobody will fucking care. People only care because, it is on social media. They'll just speak about it and they'll go back to sleep. If anything untoward happens to you, that is the system that you're running here.